And welcome back to Talkin Spit After. We're your hosts, TJ Bay, Kenya Cox, Steve White, Remote Creflo, and Alan Poe. Back once again with the latest and greatest. Ladies and gentlemen, how have you guys been? How's your weekend been? How's your life? Is everything cool? Are you guys satisfied?
Oh, sorry. Let's get the elephant out the room right now. So we're going to do a couple things a little different this episode. If you guys enjoy it, please let us know. If you guys want us to go back to how it is.
Anyway, let me take over T. So basically, we're going to switch things up for a little bit. Little bit difference as far as the way we're conversating, going back and forth. If you guys agree with it, if you guys like it, comment. If you want us to go back to the old school way, we can also do that. So we're just trying things out a little bit different. So T, we're going to get started with you because there are some things that are on your mental.
I would like to talk about, there was just a little article that popped up on my phone. I don't know if you guys, who's your guys' carriers, but I use Metro, and the Metro things always pops up these little ads and all kinds of little articles and stuff. And then I happened to see Russell Simmons' daughter was dating a 65-year-old Italian dude, and I just wanted to get your guys' take on the situation there. And Kenya, with you being a girl, a woman, I'm sorry, I didn't mean girl. With you being a woman, how do you feel about that? And if your daughter was, at the age of 21, would you be okay with it, even though she's an adult?
No, I wouldn't be okay with it. There's nothing I can do about it. My daughter's turning 25 next month. She wouldn't do anything like that at all. 65? Absolutely not. 30? Maybe. 40? No. But she wouldn't do something like that. And it's not like that girl needs money. Which one is she? Whatever the Simmons daughter is. It's not like she needs the money. I think something's wrong with her. Like maybe she's having a breakdown. Maybe she's just doing it for attention. That's not regular. Again, she's 20. What is she? 21?
21.
Why are you doing that? Yeah, that's her body, her choice. Yeah, whatever. Good for her. But 65? Let's talk about him. What are you doing? What are you doing? 21 years old? Why? He probably has grandkids at that girl's age. I just feel like it's I don't think publicity stunt, because why? It's not like they're about to drop an album tomorrow or a movie. I don't know what it's for. But then I also seen today that, or maybe it was yesterday, that they're not together. Could it have been a publicity stunt? Maybe, but for what? What was the outcome of that? I think that's stupid. Both of them are out of their mind. There's no way. I wouldn't approve of it. Again, my daughter will be 25 next month, but she doesn't need my approval. She also wouldn't do that. I have another adult daughter. She wouldn't do that either. That's stupid. 65? What are both of y'all doing? What is your motive here? What are you doing? You just want some arm candy? You could have picked anybody. You picked Russell Simmons' daughter? Is that a slap in the face to him? Are you trying to be funny? What is that? Because if that was our place, a small place where we're from, that wouldn't have went down, like not 65, and you just walked away untouched. No, whether you're getting verbally assaulted or virtually or in person, you're just not going to walk off 65 years old, humping on someone's daughter that's 21. Absolutely not. No.
Oh, that just sounds gross when you say
I'm mad that she's black, humping on someone's daughter, and she's black. Why did you have to be black doing this, girl? You are one of us. You got black cousins. What? I don't know. I think it's stupid.
Steve, where you at with it?
Man, it reminds me of who's the one actor that just had a baby and he's 70 years old.
Al Pacino.
That was Al Pacino?
No, was it? No,
it was the other one. Other brother.
It wasn't Al Pacino. It was what's his name?
He just had a baby. Yeah, I was trying to find his name and everything. Yeah, you just
De Niro.
Robert. Yeah, Robert De Niro.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Yeah, I feel like she was trying to. Yeah, I feel like she was trying to find one of those, man. And yeah, again, like Kenya said, it could be for publicity, but that's strange. As you know, that's not normal, man. And with the guy, you know, it's probably this testosterone pumping in him, and most older men. I shouldn't say most, but a lot of older men like them young like that. But there's something underneath that's not showing. But yeah, I strongly disagree with it. Yeah, I can't support anything like that.
Hmm.
Byron.
She's a grown woman. She's over 18. He got the money to pay for it. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? You know that she probably won the trip. He paid for everything. So, they broke up already. So, it was a money trip. She probably did bad, fumbled her money her dad gave it to her. Needed to double up. You know, it works out on both sides. He paid her, and he had a good time. She had a good time. So, that's just how it is. All the young girls are looking for older guys now. They need somebody to pay them. You know what I mean? They don't want to work. They looking for older guys to pay them. Carisha, she got Diddy. She ain't no matter what Diddy's going through, she's sticking next to Diddy, hugging him, everything. He got 30 allegations against him. She's still there. Why? Because he's paying. And that's all these young girls care about is the old men that are paying. So it's nothing new. I don't know what world y'all looking in, talking about it's a heinous crime. It's not a crime, first thing of all. She's over 18, so it's not a crime. And second thing of all, that's what the young girls are looking for. The older guys that are paying. You see, what's that girl that used to rap? Eve? You ain't heard a bar from her since she married $1 billion guy. You ain't heard a bar from her since. She don't even
Good
think about
point.
rapping.
Since Gwen Stefani, right?
No, Eve.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Who's
saying.
that girl? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. You don't hear nothing, no Rough Rider, nothing. She don't rap nothing Rough Rider. She sits back and enjoys the money that's given to her. That's all I'm saying, man.
Al. Good
Yeah,
point, though.
that's a great point, Byron. Basically, for me, I really see it as you only do what you're taught or what you're shown. So, if this is the daughter of Simmons and Kimora Lee, he was a lot older when they got together, right? So you're
Right.
growing up watching this take place in front of your eyes. So in her eyes, it's like, well, you got with the older dude. How come I can't? Or is her mother telling her, hey, what you need to do is don't worry about these young niggas. Do what I did. Get with someone who's already established and
Exactly.
might be able to get a brand off or something like that. And then that can carry you on until you're tired of him when he's 80 and you'll still be 36 and you'll still be able to play the field.
All right.
It'll be a great day for me if I can find a nice 75 to 85-year-old woman that, a little bit terminal, but she loved me, you know what I'm saying? So and she'll be able to sign things into me to live a better life. That'd be a great time.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Well,
Sir?
and, all right, niggas. Okay.
Inappropriate. I didn't
So now,
cuss.
now we can get into it.
I
So
didn't cuss.
what if she 80-year-old and she's still taking her little pills and stuff, and then she getting all you know.
You really don't have to do nothing. Kiss her on her neck and give her a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? She gonna go to sleep.
Bullshit. Nah, hell nah.
Come on, man. You ain't gotta break off no 80-year. They already reached what's it called? What's that stuff called Kenya?
Menopause, knock it off.
Menopause. She can't work no more. She already reached menopause, can't work. They don't care no more after that. They don't care about no more.
I got a little. I'm gonna tell y'all something
All she
disgusting
wants
right
to do is
now.
walk her to the grocery store, walk with her to the park and talk to her.
I'm gonna tell y'all something absolutely disgusting right now. So I worked in a retirement home, right? Okay. Now I thought exactly what Byron was thinking.
He's playing BitWiz.
No,
Yeah.
hold on, just hold on. Let me finish it. Let me finish grossing y'all the fuck out real quick. Okay, so I worked in a retirement home. I worked there for 2 years. Yeah. And then there was, it was the thing. You started when you first started working there. You had to work there at night, and you had to work your way up to get in the daytime. Man, it would horrify y'all to hear what elderly people be doing after 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night, man, like horrify y'all. And then there's no shame in it either. So when I was going, I'm not going to tell you no distinct stories, but you could just get the gist of what I'm saying. Is not like I'm walking down the hall, you're hearing stuff, man. You're hearing stuff. You know what you're hearing. These are 70, 80-year-old people. Yeah.
You like it like that, Gladys?
Yeah.
Ethel?
And it wasn't
masturbate no more after a year or something.
Nah, man, it was not no just like every blue moon walking down the hallway. Oh, nigga, it was almost every night. Nigga, walking down the hallway, you heard some old people getting it in.
Yeah, like, nigga, the club let out.
Byron, you gonna have to you can go get you one of them old hammers, but you gonna have to put out.
Once I folded like a pretzel the first time, I
Oh, you gonna deliberately try to break her hip, nigga? So she
all my forces in. You don't have to do it no more after that.
All right, Kenya, as the woman on the panel here, just real quick, how would you feel about dating a 65-year-old man?
How would I feel? My age right now?
Yes. If a 65-year-old man walked up to you and courted you and showed you all the money that he had and stuff like that and wanted you to take you on a date.
And he had a pocket where there's originals.
Not the Werther's originals. I am in my mid-40s. Thank you very much. And I've had that situation happen to me more than once. Depending on what kind of mood I'm in, sometimes I laugh and I'll say something slick, just whatever pops into my head, and I keep walking, maybe stand there like, or sometimes I just give them an attitude because how dare you? And you talking to me like that, and I just go down the line and just be disrespectful back to back because you should never got at me like that, because they're not always polite. They're disgusting, like flat out borderline sexual harassment, disgusting. So it kind of depends on what mood I'm in. Would I take them serious long term? Think about marriage? Absolutely not. And my tubes are tied, so that's out the door too. I think that's disgusting. It's not a money thing. I've had a man present himself to me. He was a strip club owner, and he was like, I just want you to come work for me and open up the club. I don't want you to do no stripping. I just want you to open up the club and recruit the girls and make sure that they come to work. And I'm like, you can't just pull me off the street and ask me to come and work for you. So it's some type of thrill for older men and younger women, like you said, but I have no interest in that, and I think it's gross. And I don't know, it's not even about the money, because I'm not the Simmons chick. I'm not doing that. Also, back to the Simmons girl, I think she may have ran her mouth and did too much with the pictures and blew his cover. And he said, you got me messed up. We're not doing this no more. We're done. That could have been it too. Because why did you blast that man like that? You know, they're low key. Why did you do that to him?
He was married, you know what I'm saying? And he just took her on a secret trip, you feel me? And, you know, and then she started flossing him out, so he had to let her go. He had the money, let her go.
Right. You know, maybe he wasn't married. Maybe he was single. Maybe they've been doing whatever they're doing for a long time. But that blow my cover, you put me on blast, and I end up on the shade room too. Go. I'm good on you. We're never doing this again because you don't even know how to be discreet. So that could have been it too. But
a private island somewhere.
Yeah, a 65-year-old man for me right now today. No, like I said, I would laugh and say something slick, but I don't want that. Maybe offering money and what they can do for me and a nice car. But I don't even need your car or your problems, that Viagra you got going on, all the prescriptions, AARP, none of that. Fighting with your kids because I'm young and you're I'm not doing that. No,
she said AARP.
Nope. Hey, I gotta go back and forth with your kids because they want to know where you get this young bitch from, Dad. Where you find her? Y'all shut up. So no, I'm not about to be explaining myself to your children because they want to know where I came from. No,
That's
I'm
why
not
you find a
doing that.
deadbeat, man. That's
Hold
why
on,
you find a deadbeat.
Oh,
I got.
You
I
find a
nah. All
deadbeat.
jokes
You
aside, I
find
wouldn't do it. Even if he didn't have any kids, 65 years old. All jokes aside, I wouldn't do that.
there's plenty of
I'm not into
65-year-old
that.
deadbeats.
I don't care if he was the president of an association, the postmaster general. I still don't want him at 65. No, I got a limit, and he didn't tip the goddamn scale. 65. No, I can't even play with him like that because I couldn't take him serious. 65. Let's just give him 59. No, I couldn't even do 59 because he's still up there. Oh, my mom was born in 58. That's too close to her, so absolutely not.
Ooh.
Nope.
You know what? That's it.
Look, check this out, Kenny. If he was paying you $300 for your maintenance every week, would you give this 59-year-old a chance? 300, maybe 400.
Considering the fact that you've known me for pretty much the 4.5 decades I've been on this earth, I'm mad that you got at me like that with $300. Why you couldn't say a different number? Why I gotta be $300?
He said a week though.
Maintenance.
He
That's
said a
too
week.
low. God damn, not everything. I mean, I'm just saying, man, the old
said
man,
week,
he
though,
got
like-
exercise.
Listen.
Oh my God. Yeah.
$300 ain't enough no more.
That's $1,200.
$300. So listen, I want to be fair. What does this alleged maintenance include for $300? I just want to be clear.
Yeah, allowance. $300 allowance.
Come on, man.
For what? Be specific. I just want to be clear. I don't want to assume.
Sex.
You can go to a meal. You can get you a meal a week.
Yeah, get your meals done for the weekend. You know what I mean? Just a little allowance.
$300 a week.
Let me help you out Friday. Let me help you out. You know?
You get a good meal for a week. Yeah,
So I can come rolling through Seaside and somebody's Cadillac, he got all shined up, his old retired ass, my $300 a week, and I'm flossing. Man, absolutely not. I'm doing something $300 a week.
Extra. That's $900 extra a month.
$300 doesn't even cover the embarrassment for the age gap. So no.
What if you didn't have to be seen with him in public?
That's crazy, man. You don't even gotta be seen with him in public. He just dishing you out the 3 on the low.
Late night lover.
So we just wear a poo shiesty mask in public because I can't be seen with this fool? No, I'm not doing that. Sorry.
He just want to pay you $300. He just want to pay you $300 just to be around you, make you feel happy about himself.
Man, it's for sex. So let's just use common sense. Ain't no old man cashing out his retirement.
Ain't no old man gonna pay.
Walk around.
Man, half of these old dudes things don't even work, man. They can spend money, man. That thing doesn't even work, man.
That's the thing, though. Is they taking a pill. You take that pill now,
Now, if I could get one, and if we had an agreement, just no sex, sign me up for the 300. I'm good on it because I want to work my way into some type of business thing, like a business thing. Yeah, 300. I don't care about that. We have to sign it and say that we are not having sex. There's no sex involved. Oh, run it. I come to your house. We can talk about business. You can show me some shit. Teach me stocks and bonds and trades. All that. Sex? Absolutely not. But you want to game me up for $300 a week? Oh, I'm coming to sit Indian style on your floor, sir. Teach me.
That's the thing. You don't have to have sex with these old men, man. They can't even get up. They can't use them pills. They'll die of a heart attack if they try to take the pills every day. They'll die.
He can get it up. He can bring it down. He can get it up. He can do whatever he wants to do. As long as I don't have to look at it, touch it, do nothing with it. There's no sex involved. I am with it for $299. Save $1. We can do $299 a week. You can game me up for that. Sit there and teach me something every single week. I'll do it.
Hey, real talk. I've had it in the 50s. It wasn't that bad, man. She was in her 50s. So it wasn't that bad. She was thick and everything. So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I gotta go. Okay, hold on, man. Let's go back. Let's go back
it
to
wasn't
this.
That bad. I was like,
man. I've been had that.
Let's backtrack a little bit.
Grandmama and everything. So I was like, man.
Let me get back into my 4 decades place. Let me back up.
So you know what? Then that goes for Kenya and Byron. First of all, Byron, that means the older they get, the more ready they is.
Yeah, nigga, the older the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Man, I ain't worried about that.
All right, so Kenya, we just said like Robert De Niro literally just had a baby at what? 70?
So 70 or 80, somewhere around
Okay.
there.
Something like that.
I'll give you one. What's his name? Al Pacino had a baby at 88.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Listen.
Yeah.
You know what? The
No.
older you get as a woman, when you are pregnant, the older you get, your body bounces back slower and it's harder on your body. My tooth's been tied for almost 10 years. I have 2 grown children. I am never walking around with another human inside of me ever again. That is done. But the older you are as a woman, it's hell on your body. And then you got this old ass man with this old ass sperm putting in you too. I'm supposed to be the doctor all time. No. Nope.
Man, we clean. You clean. That's why you got to clean your sperm out. I don't want to get into details, but ain't no old sperm going there. Yeah,
it's just different as far as features and testing and all that. Amniocentesis, different tests you got to get the older you are when you're pregnant.
Hey,
No.
let's be honest. Let's be honest. Kenya, let's be honest. It's because is it because his balls look like roll down socks?
They do look like roll down socks with the elastic pulled in different directions. I'm not a fan of that. The varicose veins, the hangage of the alleged balls.
No, because he was talking about the physical attractiveness of an older man, right? And we already talked. So yeah, that's the whole problem. They don't like looking at,
Let's say he's from the plastic surgery era. He looks good for his age because it done been stretched and pulled back and all that. Would I do it? Absolutely not. Still.
No. I mean, I figure if I'm a mess with a woman that's elder, like 70 or something, I mean, it's gonna be in the dark, right? You know what I mean? So I mean, once once you're in the dark, you just put it in. It feels like every other. You know what I'm saying? They don't really feel different.
On the Teddy Pendergrass and turn off the lights.
Exactly. Close your eyes.
Hey. You know what, Byron? There's hope for you because when me and my girl was in Vegas, we seen an old lady with a BBL. Yeah.
Right. Damn.
This is dangerous.
She had a BBL. Yeah, and she was probably about 25 years older than us too. We was like, wow.
I mean, those are really my number one choices. Second is robots. Second is robots. Then third is younger woman. Then women my age is fourth. You know what I mean?
Nothing real.
Oh gosh.
So okay, I got another question for y'all on this topic. So how you think how do you think Russell Simmons feels right now?
He's hiding out.
I want to say embarrassed. Maybe embarrassed, but like one of you just said, he did this with Kimora. Ain't that the mom of the girl, the ex-wife? Is that her name? Yeah, it was Kimora. He did this. You impregnated her. You married her. You didn't. I don't know if she had money before him or after him. Doesn't matter. I'm assuming that she didn't. Let's assume that she did. But still, you did the same thing to your ex-wife. So I think the average man would be embarrassed. But how are you embarrassed? If you're embarrassed, is it like the audacity of you to be embarrassed because you did this? Or is this regular to him because he did this?
Yeah, how can you say so when he got some sex allegations against him for messing with young girls? That's why he out of town hiding. How can he even be mad at his daughter when he's doing the same? He's doing the same thing.
But what if, like we said earlier, she posted a picture flossing him, and he was involved in all these scandals?
Yeah, but his daughter's 21, and like his daughter's 15. His daughter 21, 22. She's an adult.
She's 21. You know she's 21 now. So we're just not hearing about this now as she's 21. They could have been together, and I'm just making assumptions. They could have been together for the past 7-8 years. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, he's been on the run for like about 3 years now? Right?
been
He
staying
been
in
with his
Bali.
wife
He
been
been
on
in
the
Bali
road.
for years,
Oh
bro.
when did Russell he moved to Bali in like
Like a
15
day.
or something?
He moved to Bali
When
hella years ago, man.
Yeah, he been gone.
He's been gone that long for real?
yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a hella long.
He
I
sold
thought this
Def
was
Jam.
new.
Yeah, he
Nah,
sold Def Jam. Was like,
he sold Def Jam and got the fuck out.
yeah,
Is he gonna get arrested if he comes back? Is that what the deal is, or no?
He will face charges if he comes back. I guarantee
probably,
it.
yeah. But Bali ain't got no
What?
extradition treaty. So.
Yeah, he can't get extradited from Bali, so he good. As long as you stay there, he okay.
2018.
What?
Oh,
He does not
And
leave
that's when
Bali either.
2018 is when the allegations come out, and that's when he sold Def Jam, and that's when he moved. All that happened at one time.
no, allegations just came out. But he been out there since 2018.
He
So
knew
then he did it. He didn't run.
no,
No,
he
he
ran.
left.
He knew, but
Oh,
he knew before the allegation and all he got charged and all that stuff. So he did before there was any charges brought up against him.
Oh, so like before anything came to public.
Because like just think if Russell Simmons is in New York, like if he was in the United States right now and he didn't go to Bali with that new rule to where there's no statute of limitations on what is it, you bringing
sexual assault.
yes on sexual assault lawsuits. That's just saying like he I mean I don't mean to laugh or anything, but he probably would have been facing more than Diddy or what's it called? What's the other dude's name? He'd have been up there with not Epstein. What's the other dude? Weinstein. Is that who it is?
Oh, yeah.
Harvey Weinstein.
Weinstein. Yeah, he'd have been up there with Harvey Weinstein.
It's possible. Yeah, I mean this shit goes way deeper than we all know. So just sit back, relax, get your popcorn out because it's all going down pretty soon.
Wow. Get your popcorn out, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I
brings,
didn't know he has been gone for that long.
You know what? That brings me up another topic. That just brings me up another topic. I guess I'm gonna be the meteor on this shit. So I was watching another video last night, and Kanye West now is going to be facing some lawsuits coming up here from a black dude who was saying that he worked at the Donda Academy in LA, and Kanye was doing all types of weird stuff like that. Did you guys hear about that?
No, I didn't hear about
No.
that. What happened?
Okay,
Yeah,
so this is
I heard about it, but like Kanye forever got something against him. He messed up really bad. You know what I mean? When you get to talking about them type of people right there, and then you talk about you wish they never lived there. That's when you put yourself into a death sentence. You see nothing Forbes billions no more. You're not in Forbes billion no more. You're not a billionaire. They took all his endorsements, every endorsement he had. I mean, next is the lawsuits. That's how it usually goes.
but
Right?
this is brought to him by another black dude though.
Yeah, they all getting paid for telling their story.
But
So
hold on, I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's like
no, you're good.
if you got a job with Kanye West, you already knew what type of this person is. He's already displayed it on multiple occasions of doing outlandish things, saying outlandish things as well. So what are you so shocked by? Apparently you want to be close to this dude because that'll boost your resume. I work for Kanye West, but now you have an issue with it?
See that? Okay, so all right, you just made up another thing. So was this a dude? He only worked there just to be next because it was Kanye West school. That's what you're saying.
Who wouldn't want to put that on the resume? Like, even if you worked as someone getting his coffee, you could put on your resume, I was whatever, the go-getter for Kanye West or something. You know what I mean? Like that'll look good on your resume. Like, oh shit, you worked with a high-profile individual. So
you had that type of experience,
right? We'll give you a better.
He didn't do what this young man didn't do what he was supposed to do with that opportunity, the reason why you feel like I need some money, let me figure out how I can get it from Kanye, because you didn't do what you're supposed to do. If that was one of us, we'd still been eating off that Kanye West opportunity. We would have flipped it into something else.
Well, let me say
You messed
this.
that up.
Kanye West, that school was a scam school, first thing of all. Let's start there. You know what I mean? It was a scam school. He's a black man that wanted to be part of the scam. What he's really mad is he thought he's gonna get extra money because Kanye West is getting that free money. What parent in their right mind would decide that I'm gonna send my kid to Donde Academy? Out of all the schools in the world, you decide to send your kid to a school made by Kanye West. You should have known that was a scam school. You should have known something was going on. You paying all this money to go to a rapper school. The rapper ain't even there. He don't never be there. He don't organize. He's not the principal. He's not nothing. He's through a gang of employees there, which is one of those employees that thought they was going to get paid, and now they're mad because they didn't get no money. And he got all the money. So that's why he's really mad.
But he still didn't do what he was supposed to do with that opportunity. Like I said, if that was one of us, he would have flipped it and still been eating off that opportunity. You messed up. You slept on whatever you had going on. Because what are you doing? You're going after Kanye. There's something that happened.
Kanye West is the worst. Kanye West is the worst owner of any company he ever had except Adidas, because he really didn't own. He really was kind of trying to mess it up, but Adidas was like, nah, Kanye, we ain't gonna let you go that far. So Adidas didn't let him mess up Adidas. But everything else, he messed up, man. His clothes were terrible. Well, I paid $1,500 for 16 holes and some clothes, man. Look at come on, bro.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the young man that he brought up. That young man.
Good music complained they didn't get paid. He didn't put their albums out on time. Listen to him talk about all the people on Get Music. Like, if you wasn't kissing his ass, he didn't put your album out or your song out. Like, he was horrible. So what makes you think that his school wasn't horrible? What kid have you met? What kid have you met in the last 3 to 4 years and said they graduated from Donda Academy and was very smart and got somewhere?
The school can be trash. It doesn't matter about the school. I'm saying that young man, he shouldn't have to double back and come up with whatever this crazy story he came up with to get some money. He does not have a mouthpiece, because if he did, right.
He's trying to
I understand that, but I'm saying if he had a mouthpiece, he would be doing something else off of. I used to work at the academy. I used to work for Kanye West. You put that information to the right person, like I said about the 65-year-old.
His name is bad now. If you say you know Kanye West,
that's
a bad person to know right now. That's not a good person to know.
No, it's not.
He's a horrible person.
It depends on who you ask. You're right. It depends who you ask.
It does.
Somebody about some money who wants to think how Kanye thinks and knows that Kanye had all that money or used to work for him. Come sit down next to you and have a talk about it.
He blew all that money. He said some dumb stuff. Oh, they'll never take me away from Adidas, blah, blah, blah. And then they stripped him the next day.
That was the thing. So,
but the young man that worked for him is what I'm saying. If let him come in the room with one of us, we don't want to talk to him. We're trying to get some knowledge. What is Kanye like? I don't even like Kanye's music at all. I don't even like him as a person, but I'm saying his mind. He got some type of skill. That man is ball out of control. So I was going to talk to that person. If I was hiring, I would hire that person on the strength that you worked for Kanye West. You know some shit. Yes, I will hire you. Absolutely. Doesn't matter. For sure. Off the top. Okay. But I think he messed up. Because why are you begging for money right now? You messed up your opportunity, boy. Now look at you.
Yeah,
that's it. Payday, man. That's it. Why are you still broke? Why?
So, but the question is, okay, so I understand these people are looking for paydays and stuff, but shouldn't we fault the personality, the actual the payer for being crazy and doing all this weird shit though?
No,
exactly. You mean Kanye?
Yeah.
You saying Kanye?
No.
Yeah.
What? Nigga, he's not seeking niggas out. Niggas are seeking him. So if you want to come work for me, you're going to have to take what's coming with this.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of stuff came with that. A lot of stuff came with that, man. He treat employees like crap. You ain't paying them. He doing all types of stuff to get some lawsuits. And he deserves every bit of a lawsuit that he gets.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
What's
that's
he
what I'm
getting
saying.
sued
It was
for,
the
though? What
ultimate
exactly is he
scam
getting sued
anyway.
for?
Okay, so he's getting sued for, and I'm just paraphrasing right now because of. So he's getting sued for, what's it? Unpaid wages. He's getting sued for child endangerment. He's getting sued for, let's see, anti-Semitic talking and statements, and black. And let me mind you that he was talking to this dude that's suing him as black. So he's getting sued for anti-Semitic
It's a black Jewish
statements.
guy? Like Drake?
Don't. I see. That's I don't. I know it's a black dude. So
Okay.
So he's getting sued for his anti-Semitic talks. He's getting sued for discrimination. He's getting the list keeps going though. So
Is
when you
all
said
that
that,
from the one black guy that you're talking about? All that
yes,
is from the
yes,
one black guy? What?
yeah.
Wow.
Just get
Okay, so let me lighten up a little bit on him because I have done a wage. What'd you call it again? The wage one? Say it again. Penalty.
Unpaid wages?
Because he didn't say it again.
Unpaid
He
wages.
didn't get paid. That
Yeah.
I've done one of them. That's a lot of money. So let me go back a little bit. Now I'm on his side now. that is a lot of money. That claim alone is the money you made per day, whatever you made in a day, whether it was $5,000 or $10,000 because it's Kanye West, is whatever you made per day times 30 days. It maxes out at 30. So if you've been waiting for a year, or you've been waiting for 31 days, or you've been waiting for 6 months, you did not get paid. It's your wage that you're supposed to have earned every single day times 30 days. So that's a lot of money. So I'm back on his side now. The boy that did it, that's a lot of money. And they're gonna rip that from Kanye's his what do you call it? They're gonna garnish his wages if he doesn't voluntarily pay that boy. But them little bitty cases, that little bit turns into a lot. Because like I said, in California, you max out at 30 days. So again, let's just say he was making $5,000 a day. He gonna get his money. That's an easy one to win. Very simple.
So it gave the breakdown because Kanye said this to him, and he got it on tape. He said, "I'll give you $100 per hour for an 8-hour day."
Okay, so boom, $800 times 30 days.
Times 30, that's 2,400.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Yep. Minimum. There's other fees though.
That's 24,000.
24,000. Yeah, 24,000 a month, right?
Yeah.
Shut my ass up.
Woo.
No, that's what he owes off the top, and there's other fees. It comes up to a lot. They're in California, right?
Yes, they're in California. Everybody on this panel right now. So if Kanye owed you $800 a day and you didn't get paid for 6 months,
oh yeah,
I mean, is this a question?
Well, we're just saying like he trying to get a payday, but like okay, so Kenya broke it down. So the unpaid wages is a big thing. So if he ain't get that,
I have won multiple of those. It is a big deal. I would not have waited 6 months. Y'all would have had to come bail me out of somewhere before 6 months, but I definitely would have filed that claim. That's just one for sure. 6 months, absolutely not. I've been on all the podcasts. Guess what? Guess who ain't paid me, y'all? Guess. Ask me. Guess who ain't paid me? Guess. I'd have been hitting up every podcast, hashtag on Instagram. Who want to interview me? I'm about to blow this nigga's top right now because he ain't paid me for months. Let's talk about it. Shit, y'all would have to bail me out. I'm serious.
6 months. 6 months at 24 G's a month. Do you still think he's trying to get a payday, or is he just trying to get his wages now?
He could be trying to get a payday. It could be both. That's sad, though. Seriously.
If you had the other 6 charges, he's trying to get a payday. Don't you think?
But he's not.
That one. That's just one.
Or just try to get the most.
Exactly.
Try to get the most you can, and then if they don't sell on that, then just get your back garnishment of wages. So
he's gonna get one.
Go for the
He gonna get
Gumshoe,
something.
and if not, you just
I
get
didn't tell y'all.
120,000.
So what if he is only suing for his wages then?
Oh, then pay him. If anything that we should have learned from Cassie and Diddy, just pay him.
Ooh.
He didn't learn nothing from that because she still snitched. Even after he paid her, she
It
still
did no.
snitched.
See, I seen the breakdown of that. And the thing is Diddy thought Cassie was bluffing. That's what it was. They was going from litigation, like their lawyers were meeting back and forth, and Diddy's lawyers were saying, "You ain't finna do this." And guess what? The next day it was filed, and oh shit! Like, okay, that's why 24 hours later, because it never went to discovery, it was just filed. And if it had went to discovery, they would have had to tell a lot more than what Cassie just filed. There would have been an investigation.
She told enough.
Yeah, she did, but I'm just saying, like
we found out Meek Mill was gay, right?
No, we didn't. We did not find that out.
Yeah,
Absolutely
Hold on, man.
Allegedly.
We found
Let's
out
go.
Meek Mill was homosexual.
Allegedly.
We was talking about we was talking
go ahead,
the
Byron.
nightmares and dreams he was having was with guys.
We're going into this, before we get into
the nightmares and dreams he's having with Diddy running away with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? That was his nightmare and dream.
What did it for me?
Hold on, is that really such a big issue now?
It's a true story, man.
No, what I'm saying is, like, after all this time, after all these years, hearing like a rapper is messing around with another dude. Is that so new now?
Yes, because you can't sit here and act like we seen me like I don't know if y'all seen it, but you seen the bunny hopping, the posting on Twitter 15 million times trying to justify something because
Twitter fingers
like come on.
I get that. But let's take it to prison. So if there's a dude in prison who's known for, you know what I'm saying, getting what he wants, and he'll knock you out for it, now what? You ain't gonna talk to him crazy, are you?
Well, you better go out. You better have your poker.
Are you talking about from Meek Mill's standpoint, or
you
just talking about in general?
No. I mean in general, but in Meek Mill's standpoint. So what if he's like still a thug? So he'll still shoot you. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no shooting in prison because that nigga taking his booty. That's just what it is.
I'm sorry, man. Found out some news that he was homosexual. You know,
and he
can't deny it. You know, Cassie put in a report, so it's real, right? Why would she sit here and just lie about Meek Mill? Out of all the rappers, she just decides to lie about Meek Mill. Yeah. It doesn't make sense. Who is Meek Mill to lie on?
Right. I mean,
he ain't no Drake or nothing like him. Why would she lie on Meek Mill? Like, you know what I mean?
He's probably like, why you bring me up? And like,
there's too many receipts.
People need to know what happened.
There's too many receipts too, though, man. Hey, the funniest one when he was talking to that nigga in the pool, cause he's there, and dude was like, "Hey, me cooling his booty, all right." Hey, there's too many.
You talking about my childhood heroes, man? Right. Stop, man.
Nah, it's too many. It's too many Meek because the best thing. That's what he said. The best. What is it? The best defensive side, or what? I don't know what the saying
he always
is.
He always got some kind of some kind of quote that LGBT puts up. You know what I'm saying?
He should just be quiet, cause just be quiet, cause like even when, you see what Usher did when it came. Usher didn't say a word. Nigga, and guess what?
Straight to Bali.
He started hugging on Alicia Keys and throw everybody off.
Yeah. He still didn't say nothing, man. Loose lips, shink shifts. That's what they said.
Yeah. Hold up, so I kind of get it. I kind of get. I understand why now Cassie was upset. So check this out real quick. Cause
You wanna dance? I'ma make you dance. You wanna move? I'ma make you move. True Hill. I've got this feeling I can't turn it loose. That somebody else sitting next to you. Can't walk around like I was your fool. Cause being who I am, I can't lose my cool. My friends keep telling me about things going on.
What, Drew
But
Hill?
deep in my heart,
Yeah, that's Drew
baby,
Hill.
I
That's
hope
Cisco.
they don't wrong.
Cisco.
Yeah, in my heart. Somebody sleep.
yeah. So Cassie walked in with Meek Mill, you know what I'm saying, taking her place.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Okay, man. You know
I
what?
have no fear.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, just that's the thing, man. Because Meek set himself for all this. Because like you just you have to be quiet. He should have just said, man, bullshit, man. Like fuck that. That's not true. That's it.
He said they're trying to corrupt the black man and all our leaders. That's what he said. Like he's a leader or something. What are you a leader of? Me? You know what I'm saying? He went to a couple rallies, and now all of a sudden you a leader now. You know, trying to lock away our black leaders. Okay.
All right. Hey T, so
Oh shit.
we had a lot of fun with that one, but let's get to, because we've been on for a minute. Let's kind of chop this one down real fast.
All right.
Not chop down, but let's get into the crux of.
Okay, the meat and potatoes here, man.
Yeah. So,
all right, man.
Before we start though, if I ever said anything to offend you guys, you know what I'm saying? I meant it, but 3 days later, I apologize. Go ahead, T.
Oh man. I'm there's two sides to every story and stuff like that, but so J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. J. Cole chose to to address Kendrick Lamar's verse and then chose to apologize for it. I'm a skip across. I want to jump across the board real quick because I want Byron to go first on this one because he was a little he was a little adamant on getting the point out. So Byron,
Like,
tell how you feel about it, man.
like, okay, you know, J. Cole, he knew he was telling a lie when he wrote the verse. You know what I'm saying? This is my problem. You know, you had time. It wasn't like no one gave you a time limit. Like you had to make a diss right away. Like he had time to manifest the diss. He had time to go to put his pen on a paper and put together a nice diss. He's a good rapper. Y'all put him in the top 3, right? That's what I'll say, right? So you telling me a top 3 rapper couldn't take his time and write a better verse than what he did write so he wouldn't feel guilty about it? He said some completely nonsense. Oh, the first album was a classic, but the second album was garbage. How was the second album garbage when it was nominated for a Grammy?
It wasn't
how
garbage.
was the second album? That didn't make no sense. And then the third album was great, and the last album you was in your prime. Then he started talking about stuff that we don't even know what the hell he was really even talking about. Well, that's why he apologized, and he's one of the worst rappers to ever rap. I don't ever want to hear from him. He reminded me of that light-skinned dude on New Jack City, cause like the one that Nino Brown turned in. You know what I mean? I never liked you anyways, motherfucker.
We all we got.
You mean G Money?
Then we stabbed him in the hand. That's why I kind of like want to do, like, you know what I mean? That's how I do the J. Cole.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, the other dude.
Yeah, he stabbed him in the hand. You know, I never liked you, but light-skinned motherfucker. That's how I feel about it. I just
He's
don't
talking
like
about,
him.
he's talking about Christopher Williams.
Yeah, that's how I feel about J. Cole and Christopher Williams, cuz.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Kareem Akbar. That's what he said. Look at him over there. Kareem Akbar. He's the leader.
All right, Steve. How you feel about it, man?
It does. I don't know. I'll probably put my tinfoil hat on, but going back to what we were talking about last week with, is this beef really made up? Was it just to draw attention back to them? Because in battle raps, you don't take shit back like that, man. Like you're supposed to stick with it. You know what I mean? So it does make me question some things. Because that's a first. I've seen somebody,
That is a
go at
first for
somebody and
me
it's
too.
like what the fuck?
That's the first for
Yeah.
me.
I ain't never seen or heard that before. So yeah,
that's the
makes
most
me question some
light-skinned
things,
shit
man.
ever.
All right. Well, before you go in, Kenya. So I don't know if you heard Kendrick Lamar diss. He was actually dissing Drake at first, but he added J. Cole into the rap beef, and J. Cole made a song, dissed him, and kind of took it back and said sorry for it. How you feel about that?
Well, it could have escalated into someone dying. So maybe you feel like you don't want to be in the middle of that. Yeah, you can't control the goons, the Kendrick Lamar goons or whoever. I don't know if he got that deep. I'm just saying him apologizing is really not that big of a deal. I don't think it's that bad. I definitely don't think it's funny. It's a little bit odd, but I mean, he doesn't want to be a part of that. Is what I'm thinking. The drama that could have came with the back and forth, right? He just said, "Let me just stop this right here. Let me just go ahead and end it." And everybody's laughing at him for apologizing. Why? What's bad about that? Because he's a sucker. He's a simp because he apologized.
He's a sucker. He's a sucker.
You know
He's a
what?
sucker. He's a sellout.
Straight
You're
up
a
Hold on.
sucker.
Hold on.
I understand what you're saying, Kenya, because
She
DJ
brings up a
Quick.
good. Go ahead.
She brings
Fire.
up a good point. She brings a good point because, like I said in my videos, DJ Quick got into it with MC8, and that escalated to someone dying. So that's another light skinned rapper that apologized after after escalation, but he had a reason to apologize to someone died. You know what I mean? So I understand that part, but ain't no one finna die between Kendrick and J. Cole. What goons? What are you talking about, Kenya? What goons are gonna come for J. Cole?
Steve.
And if you beat
Okay.
up J. Cole, what points do you get off beating up J. Cole?
This is where I do say it because okay, you do have Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole who we think will not take it there.
No.
But you have the other people that are the groupie type
Fanatics.
niggas, the fanatics, the oh nigga, I'll do this for Kendrick, oh Kendrick nigga, oh who's saying something? I got you, nigga, just pointing, So maybe I do see that.
Who's
I can
fighting for J.
understand.
Cole?
It doesn't. We don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But for Kendrick, like you said, he's around Bloods and maybe Crips and something. So maybe they could escalate it. But from that standpoint, that is a good point. But from J. Cole, uh, yeah, Al, what you think before I ask the next question?
I don't ever want anyone to text me again about anyone's verse about how they bodied somebody. I knew straight off the bat once hearing it, and I know he's like J. Cole got on Kendrick. I'm like, yeah, but you could tell in his delivery and his voice, he didn't have that stern. He didn't talk to that nigga. It was like more like he was just rhyming words and trying to be cool. It's like, nah, nigga, if you battling, nigga, have some venom in your voice, have some disdain talking about somebody. But he's like, oh yeah, your last album was weak, it was trash. Nah, nigga, say something better than that. And
He doesn't have nothing else to say. You ain't no dirty laundry on him. That's why dissing is better when you have dirty laundry. Tupac started dirty laundry disses. If you don't have dirty laundry, your diss sucks. You know what I mean? Tupac started it first. You know, he started off on the top saying, "I fucked your wife." Wow, that was a surprise to us. We was all surprised when we heard that album. When we heard that song, everybody's eyes went up when they heard that part. You fuck Faith. Like, it was a surprise. That's what made it a great diss. He don't have no laundry on Kendrick, man. Kendrick don't even go outside.
And it makes you think. Dracula strikes again.
Okay.
He sent that nigga out there on a suicide mission to get on.
Dracula.
And sat back and watched his man get killed. He's like, nah. Damn. He's like, damn, Cole. I didn't know it was gonna be like that.
Okay. So before we get into my next, before I ask you guys this next question, I believe I'm gonna go with Byron. What Byron said though is this should have been expected from J. Cole. Like he is never. Like when did we his beefs are like, I mean.
He hasn't had any beefs.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, he got a little pump. He got a little pump in one song, but it was just, you know, quick. He's never really had any beefs and stuff, and I don't think that J. Cole is that type of a dude. You know what I'm saying? And I believe
don't step onto the front porch, then, nigga.
Well, that's the thing. Hold on, that's it.
That's the thing. Sit in the back and crack jokes like, this nigga cares. Oh, he's crazy.
This is like, where
I got him and get stomped out.
This is where I agree with
was he hurting his career with that? Kendrick got at him. I mean,
this is where I agree with Byron and Kendra on this one, because I think J. Cole did get a little, got a little scared because it's not because of Kendrick, it's because who's Kendrick is around and what other people might take it to another level. But as far as J. Cole goes, I don't think he's that type of person to, I don't think he really wants beef. But at the same time, man, if you're going around, you're trying to body every rapper on a collaboration, and then you're saying you're like the greatest of the Muhammad Ali. If someone steps up to the ring, man, you're supposed to knock them out, man. So I'm gonna have to take back my shit and saying J. Cole is up there now, man, because you can't do that, man.
I look at it like this, right? LL Cool J, we can all agree that LL Cool J was never in the streets. He was never a gangster. You can basically put him on the same level as J. Cole. Basically, you can say that. Only thing about LL Cool J, where I fell out in love with him, was when he started hating and started being a sucker too much. Talking about you drank too much and smoked too many blunts. I was done with him after that. But before that, LL was one of my favorite rappers. And even LL at his most suckerest moments, he still battled 4 different rappers and cremated them. Cannabis, you never heard from Cannabis ever again when Cannabis came at him. And Cannabis came at him talking about how much of a sucker he was, and he was right. But he still lost because he battled it. You know what I mean? He battled it out, and he never apologized to Cannabis. I don't know what these apologies are about, man. I just don't like apologies in rap battles. This is not like we got in a fight or something. This is a rap battle. You apologizing. You are the softest rapper I ever heard in my life. I'll never want to hear nothing from you ever again. That is soft.
I think upon Byron's point, and like despite the venom, right? It's not like he even called him out his name. He didn't call him a bitch or you know what I'm saying? He used the F word. He just said, hey, your catalog's weak. That's it. Now, I can see if he went out of his mind, was like, oh, Kendrick's a bitch, this, that, and the third, then okay, now be scared for your life. Oh, it's just a freestyle battle, or it's just a battle. So you put yours out, niggas stand by it, live by it, and just wait for the repercussion. Don't sit on stage apologizing on home turf to all your fans. Y'all hear that bazooka that he dropped? Like, damn, you just telling you're telling your fans like you got detonated, nigga, on site?
You think people in the crowd were like, what the fuck? When he was apologizing?
Hell yeah.
People are like,
Hell
what
yeah.
the fuck?
They was like,
The little fat J. Cole
It was
had,
like, oh,
they
you
was
gotta
throwing
watch
away.
this shit.
They was unfollowing him on IG.
That's crazy.
That's the new thing. People don't like you, they unfollow you, man. I'm done with it. Unfollow.
It did. I think this is gonna hurt J. Cole for real though.
Oh yeah,
But
he's still top 10, but yeah, 3, nah.
now, so with J. Cole and Kendrick now,
Did you even listen to that album? Did anyone listen to his album?
You might delete later.
No.
Yeah, did you listen to the album?
I've been listening to some songs. It's not what I thought it was gonna be.
What is it about?
It's not what, like I said, it's not what I thought it was gonna be. It's like he made a
said
song.
This was gonna be the greatest album in history.
Hey.
We can run that tape back where he said he's gonna be the greatest rapper ever, and this is gonna be his greatest tape ever made. We can run this back and where he said this. What happened?
I did say that. Yeah, he's letting me down. He's not. He's not.
You nod for everybody else.
He's not. Okay, couple things real quick. As far as diss songs, who made the best diss song all time in your guys' opinion?
All time? Me personally, I like DJ Quick, Dollars and Cents, but all time you have to say Tupac. You have to say, like, it gets no worse off top than the first two bars when he said, first off, I fucked your wife. Like after that, like no one can compete with those bars right there. You know what I mean? And during that time in the 90s where there's no internet, you couldn't find pictures of Faith and Tupac together at all. So this is all new news to us. You know what I mean? We just like, oh damn, he was with Faith. Like we were like little kids surprised about it. You know what I mean? And he hit you off in the first 4 bars about it. It didn't take too long to find out about that.
This is what it is.
Steve, you look like you contemplating pretty hard there. What you think?
Probably 50 Cent, man. He got that job really hard, man. He's stretched really his whole career. So
okay. Those are two iconic ones. What you got? Can you?
I said Dollars and Cents, and I was sitting here singing to myself because I remember those lyrics. He left out the G because the G ain't in you. I was like 15 saying that. So that one, maybe, but off the top of my head, that's fresh on the cranium, is J Diggs and Whack 100. He made an entire video with clips and everything. That shit's still going up. So I want to say that one. He still ain't let up off of him. So
yeah, but
that's got to be in the lead.
But Whack 100's not a rapper though.
He's not
a battle rap. Still a
battle
battle
song. He's a manager. He's not a rapper. He's a manager.
Still a battle song.
Oh, you're right.
But it is a diss song.
It's a diss
song. Yeah.
That shit's in my that's on my playlist right. I mean,
so Whack 100, J Diggs, that's up there. Dollars and Cents is a throwback. That's definitely up there. Tupac, hit him up. That was harsh. That is for sure up there. Not the best of all time, but Chill Felipe. That was a little something. And what's the other one? What's the SIBO one? The SIBO one with all them with the black shirts on.
SIBO, he got tarnished. Yeah, that's up there.
Yeah, that's. I don't know. They was coming pretty hard.
You call him a bald-headed bum?
He did. He definitely did. I'm sorry, Sean. I'm not taking sides. I'm just laughing at the moment. I swear I'm not taking sides. Yeah, I think that was up there because I think I would have had to move to Bali if I was one of them in the songs too, because you're not about to just keep laughing at me and just keep playing and people making videos. I'd have took a one way to Bali too, because no. Nope. He's gonna put me in a song. He's embarrassed me like that. I got to get out the country for a little bit and regroup.
Take a deep breath. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I seen you researching a little bit. Go ahead.
As an 8-bit myself, I'll take it back to No Vaseline. Ice Cube,
Oh,
Oh,
NWA,
yeah.
or
Yeah.
or
Vaseline
something
was
more
good.
something more recent, Max Stabber.
who was that?
Oh, well, Matt, we talking about Mac
Mac
Dre
Dre
and Mac
and Mac
Mall?
Mall. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I mean that disc was a bad disc, but then they became best friends the next week and made an album together. So it was kind of like they wasn't really enemies for a long time.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was kind of
It's
like
about the
best friends
song though,
talking about
man.
each other. Then they came with the album together, playing tennis, like
It's
Right.
about the song.
I mean,
I
It's the
never even
song.
heard it.
as far as like
I got
I
rap
never
dancing,
heard that song.
I thought that was up there.
okay.
Backstabber?
Yeah, Max
Backstabber,
Stabber.
what you call it?
Max Stabber.
Yep.
I'm definitely about to look that up.
I got two for you. For one, because this I listened to Nas when he did Ether,
Yeah,
and
that's up there.
he on Jay-Z, and I didn't. Well, I didn't think Jay-Z can come back from that, but Nas when he did Ether to Jay-Z, because I thought that was up there with Tupac's Hit 'Em Up. Like Ether was probably one of the most disrespectful songs you could make towards another rapper. It just as like that's why I said it's up there with Tupac disrespecting Biggie like that. Ether did like the way Nas did Jay-Z on that one, because it was yeah, and then the one verse he just said with whiskers, what he say, with whiskers like a rat. He
You
compared to
call him a
Beans, you
camel?
whack. Yeah, he called
Call him a
that
camel?
nigga Joe Camel. It's like,
Yeah, Joe Camel.
cause like, and then the other song I want to say is I know when Seba, or wait, who was it? It's use a bitch made nigga, when he was talking about Brother
Master
Lynch.
P. He was talking about Master P on that song.
Oh, he was talking about. He said you keep talking that shit. It was Killer Tay. It was
Yeah, they was talking about
couple
Master P, and they was
that
talking
was
about
Master.
Brother Lynch, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that was one. Those are the two most disrespectful songs in my catalog that I've ever heard before. And if you haven't listened to that, you need to listen to "Use a Bitch Made Nigga"
You know,
and "Ether."
another good one was
Go ahead.
Pastor Troy, No More Playing GA, when you got a Master P.
Oh,
Like, nigga,
yeah.
fuck what you say. Ain't no playing GA. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he
called
got
out
no more
Master P.
play
He said,
after that
hello, no
song. You
living
never heard
records.
from him again after that song.
Who, Pastor Troy?
Yeah, you never heard from him again after that
Shit, I
song. He
did.
disappeared from life.
No, you didn't. No, the
Yeah,
fuck
he
you
did.
didn't.
You never heard from
To
him
you,
that song.
I
They
did.
just played it at the high school bands, man. You ain't never heard a song ever again from Pastor
Yeah.
Troy
I
after No
did.
More Playing GA.
I
They
did.
can play
It
the song
was.
at the
Some years,
bands
nigga.
now. That's just an old school song for the band.
I think.
You
I
didn't
think.
hear from him.
Yeah, it was something that people had to look out for after the fact, though, because Master P was butthurt. He was hurt from that song, because he was that hurt his ego. So, real quick, now, back to the J. Cole and Kendrick beat. Should Kendrick? Wait, no. Before I say this, wait, hold on. Before I say this, there's another one thing, because I thought, where's Drake in all this?
I already told you, niggas. He sent his kamikaze out, nigga. He tried. He wanted to see what he was working with. So, like I told you, T. Kendrick and Cole, they respect each other as artists, and they're pretty close friends, right? So,
Right.
So I'm sure Kendrick.
They're friends?
Yeah, they're friends.
I'm sure Kendrick sent him a link to the song that he's ready to drop on that nigga Saturday night. J. Cole heard that. He's like, yeah, hey, y'all, my spirit. I'm not,
Yeah, feeling.
That's not me, y'all. I'm cold.
You think Drake got some dirty laundry for Kendrick? Because I was listening to Joe Budden today. He said they got some nuclear disses against each other ready right now, locked and loaded. He said it's bad. So I feel
think
like
they
they
both
got the
do.
dirty laundry about Drake, who he been messing with, who else he got pregnant. I'm pretty sure Kendrick knows.
Man, Drake
And
would get
Oh,
destroyed in that battle rap.
I'm sure they both know.
Man,
You know what? I wouldn't put anything past Drake.
there's so much shit on Drake right now, bro. Man,
I forgot about that. Pusha T pushed Drake shit in too, though.
yeah.
I mean, that was kind of a low ball, but there was no rules in war. But that was a low. But he was low balling a little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he went there. He did.
Yeah, he went all the way there. You feel me? And didn't
He did.
apologize at all. That's what I like about it, though. He didn't apologize. Drake lost that one.
You know what's funny though? You know what's funny? Once Jay Prince got into the situation, neither one of them said anything else about each other.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Jay Prince. Yeah, he about that action, man.
So
Jay Prince.
I don't know, so to speak.
You see that it's allegedly, but he is in jail right now, ain't he?
Who,
Who?
Prince? Nah.
No.
Jay
No.
Prince.
Nah.
He out
No.
of jail.
For
He
what?
ain't locked up.
He hasn't, yeah, he ain't
Nah.
for what?
He
He
never
went
went
to
to jail.
No.
bro. Mm-mm.
His son neither.
No, he's a billionaire. Why? He's a multi-millionaire. Why would J. Cole? Why would Jay Prince go to jail for? He wasn't even there when Offset got killed. He wasn't even there.
Oh shit. Okay.
Jay Prince is the one dude Diddy wouldn't even mess with, man.
It's not Offset. What's his name? It ain't Offset. That ain't his name?
Take off. Yeah, my bad. Take
Oh,
off.
don't be killing people. What you talking about?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
So
That Offset.
so Drake is
What the
sitting
heck?
comfortably right now, just sitting there. He basically let J. Cole get run over by the bus.
I don't think they're really friends. I think they did a song together. They're cool with each other. They did a song together. Kendrick took offense to it because Cole, that's his dude. He's like, oh, damn. All right, you over here shooting. I understand it's a song, but you over here shooting against me, cuz. All right. And then you want to drop a 7-minute diss track? All right, cuz, I got something for you. And now it's like, oh, you know what? Never mind. This was never about J. Cole at all.
Okay.
This has been 10 years brewing between Kendrick and Drake on who's the best. So J. Cole, with his lyric ability, he brought himself up, so they became the big three, but it was never really about J. Cole.
Well, I mean, I think it's deeper than what y'all think between Drake and Kendrick.
Yeah.
I think that can go to fisticuffs right there. J. Cole, no, but Kendrick and Drake, I think that's almost the fisticuffs right there, because Drake has his audience. They're over there throwing subliminals, talking about they beat up people and they got some real killers behind Drake, and Kendrick's goons are talking about you all ain't gonna do nothing. And like Drake been literally talking shit about Kendrick for 10 plus years. Every album he got something slick to say. See, people don't listen to Drake. I listen to Drake. Drake talks shit all day, like me. He just does it he just put them Love Boat songs out there and talk shit between the Love Boat songs. But he's
Drake
talking
ain't
shit
about that life, man.
You know
Drake
what?
ain't not about that action.
You know what? That just made me think. Y'all just saying that just made me think. Then maybe J. Cole is just getting himself out the way.
Right.
What you mean?
Like he's like if Kendrick initially went at Drake, right?
For sure.
And then he said, J. Cole, you can get it too because you was there, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
So now with J. Cole saying, doing that thing now, it leaves it open just for Kendrick and Drake again we can sit here and say like, oh, J. Cole, like nigga, you a simp for doing that shit. But now it only leaves it goes back to Kendrick and Drake now.
So you ain't
because J. Cole just took himself out of the way. It's like, okay, him apologizing takes him out of the way now. And so now Drake didn't do no response yet, no raps, no nothing yet. So if something's brewing or whatever, he's waiting or something. Now it's putting more pressure on him. What you think about?
That makes some sense. Yeah.
Well, it's not really putting pressure on Drake because like no one really cares if Drake comes with a battle song or not. You know what I mean? Like I'm not sitting here waiting for a battle song from Drake. I'm waiting for him to talk about a young bitch that he's about to find and take on a trip. When I don't really give a damn about no battle rap from Drake, man. I don't see Drake as a hard ass nigga. He's a light skinned nigga. I never see him as hard. He can try to rap hard as he wants to. He's not hard to me, man.
He said, "Oh no, God!" He said, "You want to hear him talk about some female?" Oh my God! So Drake don't even got to come back to this. He should just let it
No,
just be
nobody
quiet.
gives a damn. Yeah, just talk about going spending some money with a young girl at the club and make a banger. No one gives a damn about his battle rapping because nobody sees Drake as being hard at all. Period. No matter how hard he tries to sound, people still have the same mentality about Drake. He's not hard at all.
But what does it have to do with lyrical ability? So if he fries him lyrically, what does it have to do with being hard?
Because you know Drake, man. Drake is not gonna come in battle raps. He always acts hard. Like Meek Mill, he was coming at Meek Mill like he was a thug. Meek Mill didn't even know how to even take it. That's why Meek Mill, his reply was terrible because he didn't expect Drake to come like a thug like that. Calling Twitter's fingers itching. He would listen to Back to Back again. Back to Get Back is one of the best diss songs ever, too, as well. Listen to Back to Back. How he came at Meek Mill. He came at Meek Mill pre-fouling that album.
Right.
On that song.
But when you surround yourself around thugs, that's your posse. Eventually, over time, you start to take on their mannerisms.
Oh, stop it, Alan. Are you calling Drake a thug now? You're getting tired, man. You had a long day at work, Alan. You calling Drake a thug. You know, this is about time to wrap this up. You calling Drake a thug now.
Oh, wait.
You never know. You're only getting the front face, though.
What if
he's only giving you the buttercup look?
Hold on. I got something. Let me add to this real quick then, since y'all brought up something good. So what if Drake does come back to it and it's one of the hardest diss songs ever then? Where do we put Drake? Does that put him over Kendrick and J. Cole #1, or is that?
I think he's over him regardless. I have Drake over Kendrick regardless. You know what I mean? As far as overall, he's over Kendrick regardless. You know what I mean? Kendrick, he takes too much time off. You know what I mean? Drake is more consistent. Kendrick takes 4 or 5 years off, come with an album. And it's like you're not really with the times when you come back out because you took too long to come out. Drake comes out every year. He's always on a feature. He's stealing artists. Drake, you call him. He's always taking young artists, always hyping them up. He's always in the mix. So, like, you know, to me, he's higher than Kendrick.
Anybody else?
I'm not a fan of neither one of them, so my opinion doesn't matter. I wouldn't care if they dropped a diss song every single day for the next 6 weeks. It wouldn't make me a difference. I wouldn't even know.
What you listen to? What you listen to?
Nothing that I'm proud of.
What's in your CD
some crazy shit.
Right now?
Listen to Mozzie like me.
Not in my CD deck. Just because I said I've been on this earth for 4 decades, don't be saying CD deck because you know I know CDs.
The fabulous dramatic.
What's on your Pandora or your Spotify?
And Alan, you co-signed it back with you giggled too?
Hey, all I said was,
Steve, are you in this? I know you ain't laughing. Steve?
The fabulous dramatics.
So in my deck, seriously, is a Jay Stalin CD or Raven Justice. Shout out to both of them. If there is a CD in there, it's been in there since some years. But I have more of a Mozzie, Eric Bellinger type of deal going on. A Loyalty BGM, straight out of Vallejo, Sacramento, Vallejo. I have more of them. I try not to listen to the whole harsh, fuck you, bitch, and suck my dick. I'm not really that, but if I'm in the vibe, then I'm just gonna be killing people and just driving like I'm shooting or whatever. It depends on what type of mood I'm in. But I try not to listen to too much hardcore, killer, fuck you, bitch, you ain't shit. I'm not really that type, but sometimes I do take it there. I do not have any Drake in my playlist. I don't have any Kendrick. I don't have any J. Cole. Nothing against them, but if somebody came to this window right now with the Glock to the side of my head and said, sing it, rest in peace me, because I don't know that.
Steve, how much Drake and J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar
I don't have
in your playlist?
0. I don't listen. No. I got
I'm
Pusha T,
sorry. I
man.
just
I heard
don't.
Nas's new song he just came out with. That's kind of
Okay.
fire and everything. But yeah, man, I don't listen to no Drake or anything like that, man. I'm good.
Al,
So if
what
you
you
guys
get?
could send me some recommendations for music, since we all have different tastes, just send me like one or two, or send me the link to your playlist. Maybe I can upgrade or something. I have a little Drake in there. I don't know.
That's what's
I'm
up.
up for suggestions. Maybe.
Al, what you got
Kind
in
of.
your Spotify and Pandora?
Oh shit, I got everything, man. I listened to Tender Kisses just yesterday.
What?
Tender kisses blown away. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's that shit right there, cuz. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's KD right there.
Okay. Byron, what you got? Some Mozzie in.
Nah, I ain't really been listening to Mozzie. You ain't been watching my stuff. I ain't really been listening to Mozzie like that because he been coming with this soft, sentimental stuff. So, I'm still on the hype stuff. I listen to EBK J-Bo majority of the time.
Okay.
He said, "Don't worry about my perky
Wait, what
habits.
happened?
My life." Listen to that song, man. Yeah.
What type
Yeah.
of music do you listen for? Mozzie with this Eric Bellinger is not doing it for you? Is that what you're
Yeah, that's
saying?
not doing it. Yeah, the song with Ellen Bell, that's not doing it for me, man. He need to make up
Okay.
with June. He need to make up with June, come back to making some slappers. That's the only thing about gangster rappers. They only have a certain period of time where their life is exciting. Then after that, it's like you get older, you're not getting shot at. You know what I'm saying? Your life sucks. No one cares about your life no more after you survive a gangster life. No one cares about your gangster life. You got to die in the process of being a gangster rapper for people who still want to listen to you.
Well, that's the same thing people say about Mary J. Blige and Keisha Cole. When they get their heart broken, we know we are getting
Yeah,
a
no one cares
bomb
about them
ass
when they get
album.
married. No one cares about them.
You mean Mary J? You mean
But
Mary
that's
J.
the
Blige?
same. That's the same thing, right?
You mean Mary J.
Yeah.
Blige, the abuser?
Wait.
Once Mary
I
J.
don't know
Blige
her.
stop getting
I
slapped,
don't. We
no one
don't
cares
know the
about her
same
no more.
Mary. Okay, Alan. I don't know that Mary, so I don't know.
Yeah. No
Is that
more
why
drama.
everybody's on
No
Jasmine
more
Sullivan
drama,
now?
nigga. Huh?
When she was getting slapped,
Nah,
everybody,
she
all the
nah,
girls felt her pain, was
nah, she was
crying,
nah,
running
nah.
around the
She was beat
concerts,
no, she was beating up on her husband.
love. Oh,
Oh, Casey.
cry, I'm not
Oh,
gonna
yeah. Mary J.
That's
Blige
like
was
a
beating up
manager, right, Alan?
yeah. She was beating her husband up.
Yeah.
You mean which one?
Mary,
Yeah, but which husband though?
the one that was like a manager, like her first one, I believe.
Oh.
No, I'm talking about when she was with JoJo and JoJo was beating her down.
She was with KC, bro.
Oh, Casey Rebel was beating her up.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I didn't know about this, but
Jasmine Sullivan's like the new one everyone listens to. She got that Grammy and everything.
You know that old dude that was messing with the old dude Russell Simmons' daughter. Mary J was the one he actually wanted.
did that just come out?
Yeah, that just came out.
How do you mean you want that? You
Oh no!
He didn't even want
Wow.
her. He wanted Mary J.
Yeah.
That literally just came out.
Man.
Okay, well,
It's funny how the world works now, huh?
Maybe he was a publicity stunt. Maybe it was his idea. Yeah, plot twist. It was on him. Take the pictures, upload them. Let's hope we make it to the shade room, and then we're gonna break up. It was his idea. I'm sorry, little Simmons girl. I didn't mean to say that at the beginning. I take back what I said. It was on him.
He makes how much?
Yeah, it was on him. He did it.
Super Devil
He did it.
Give me that little girl.
No.
Yep, he did it. He done concocted this. Look
Shame
at me.
on you.
Yeah.
Shame on
you
you.
have to show they like black girls. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta move yourself up.
Nah, that.
Hold on. So you like black girls? That's crazy.
He'll throw them a little money too to make them
That's
feel
crazy.
comfortable.
Byron, that's crazy. You said that.
You gotta get somewhere and sit down when you have money. Get somewhere and sit your tail down. Don't be doing this flamboyant, taking pictures and with your 40 out and showing your titties and showing who you with and all this location shit. No, you're not supposed to be doing all that, sir. You are worth too much money. No. See, that's where they both messed up at. That they knew where y'all was. They taking pictures and you know, blew the cover. Look at you.
You gotta blame it on Instagram and social media.
Man, yeah,
Instagram, man, it
publicity,
messed
man.
up. It messed up an old man's life, man. Instagram.
Nope. He messed it up himself.
You can't see
He
what you
did.
see no more, man. It's
He should
terrible.
have had the
Goodness
cool
gracious.
shiesty on. If he would have had the shiesty mask on, then nobody would have known it was him. If he was wearing the shiesty, but he want to be all
He
flamboyant
didn't
and
know
not to take a
somebody was
picture with the
hiding in the
Simmons
water
girl.
with a camera. They was in the
65,
water with that
he's
camera.
65 years
You
old. He
didn't see
can't
where
breathe.
they took the pictures from?
Yeah,
They took the pictures from the water, man. They was in some kind of boat or something and got him, man.
he on the submarine.
Yeah,
He
nobody,
came
where
out.
that picture even come from? Cause that's crazy. That picture is crazy.
She was
That
calling
picture
him
is
babe
crazy.
all in that video. Girl, don't
Oh,
you want to
yeah.
address him as Mr. Drummond to you, not babe. His name is Mr. Drummond.
Yeah.
That's who he is. That old ass white man is Mr. Drummond.
But
Don't be calling him babe.
how did they find him though? That's what I'm saying. How did they find these motherfuckers? Everybody
Because they wanted to be found. He wanted to be found. Like I said, he did that. He set that up. He wanted to be
Oh,
seen
yeah.
because if a woman does not want to be seen, a woman will not be seen. He wanted to do that.
He's smiling all up in them pictures. I mean, hell yeah, he wanted that.
Wait, nah. We gonna blame him. We're not gonna blame the little Simmons girl. We're gonna blame it on him. Because why did you do that?
Well,
And he was posing too.
even deeper. What if they were like business rivals?
Oh,
So now, yeah,
Yes, because what does he own?
checkmate.
What does he own? They said it, but I forgot. What does he?
You gotta go to hide? You feel me? Like he's in some fucking private ass island and no one knows about. He thought he was hiding. The fuck, nigga, motherfucker come out the bushes in the private island. What am I supposed to do?
I think
Nah, I don't.
Nah, this might be so Russell can see this.
Yeah. Hey, you want to get your dad mad? Hey, come over here.
This might be so Russell could have
money
seen
anyways.
this.
Like, oh, I gotta lay down.
Yeah, it was her idea. I take my apologies, Simmons girl. It was you. Yep. Yeah. Yep. That's who did it. She did.
You doing Beastie Boys Power Revenge?
It was her idea. My dad
Boys.
has been absent. He hasn't been in my life. This is what we're gonna do to shame my dad. He's been gone X amount of years. This is what we're gonna do to shame my dad.
Checkmate.
This is what we're gonna do. There you go, little Simmons girl. I take back my apology because you ain't shit. Yep.
She actually told her dad that a couple of years ago that she was gonna date an older guy. They have a video of it where she told her dad that. They thought he thought he played. He started laughing like ha 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 ha. She wasn't playing. She did.
And I saw that too. The joke is definitely on him. Ha ha hell, look at you now. Yep. Yep.
Checkmate. Anybody?
Yes, a whole lot of checking going on. Jesus. Wow. That's all right. Let me come across one of them with that proposition, y'all. That scenario you did. Listen, who about to have a podcast studio? Who? What? Let somebody proposition me.
Damn.
I'm like, guys, we made it. We made it. I got us one. He's about to get us a studio for a year, you guys. I found one. He's 65. He probably gonna live about 6 more months. It don't even matter. I got a studio.
Now we're putting our great minds together. Keep that same. Now we're talking. Now we're really talking about this for money. You know what I mean?
Bring it back to the home team.
You gotta have a dream.
Oh my God.
You gotta have a dream. Keep that same dream, and we can all dream together. And
one team,
right.
What do you say? One team, one dream.
Yeah, one team, one dream.
What that nigga say?
There you go.
What would he say? One drum, one sound.
One drum, one sound.
There you go.
Oh shit.
That's it. Podcast studio going up. Thank you, AARP.
Yeah.
Hey, so
all right, so everybody.
Okay, see.
Good. I was just gonna say, so everybody like and subscribe. Do what you do. Leave your comments. We will be out every week again. We appreciate y'all. This was a fun episode again, but I think we're gonna wrap it up now. So Al, go ahead and take us to the bridge.
if I have to. And thank you guys once again for listening to Talkin Spit After. We're your hosts, TJ Bay, Kenya Cox, Siren Lowe, Creflo, Alan Poe, and Steve White. If you like it, you like it. If you love it, you love it. Please comment. Let us know if this show went better than the rest.
Yes, it did. It did. I don't give a fuck what y'all say, man. That shit was fun as hell right now. I appreciate y'all.